Hey everybody, what's up, friends? It is the Curvy Jones coming in with a check-in. I don't have a reason for checking in. I'm just here with my wig on and a dress on, working from home. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. So I need to make a video for my author channel here on YouTube, which is author DL White. Look me up, follow me, all that jazz. Because I want to start using that channel more, because I clearly don't have enough to do. I need like another project. And I thought, well, I'll just practice by doing an update on my weight loss channel, which is already an established channel with many, many videos on it. So, hi. Not too much is going on. I thought I would do a little life update. Nobody's asking for me. Nobody's asking where I am, and that's fine, really, seriously. I could disappear and you guys would like never, but anyway, I'm all over Instagram, so y'all know I'm alive. Anyway, life update. I don't remember the last time I updated here, but it was definitely this spring, was definitely before I moved. This is all new. I moved in June, and it has been fantastic for me, actually. I was living in a house. It was a townhome, 1,250 square feet, very suburban in like North Atlanta. My commute was horrible. A lot of you guys know I work at Coca-Cola, which is like downtown West Midtown, and I lived northwest Atlanta, which was in the afternoon. It was taking me an hour and a half-ish to get home, unless I left super early, which kind of defeats the purpose of being at work. So I started looking for a spot because my landlord was like, yeah, I'm going to need to raise the rent to like 1,100, 1,200-ish. And just for me, myself personally, a single person in that big house, and I was only ever in my bedroom or the kitchen or the bathroom. Like the other bedroom was just storage, and I was never, ever downstairs. I thought, the commute is terrible. The neighborhood's nice, but I can't do this anymore. I can't. So I decided to go ahead and move, and I was trying to find an apartment sort of in the same county, just a little bit further down 75. But y'all, Atlanta got two brand new stadiums, and so they're really feeling themselves, and rent anywhere near either of those stations is a grip. It's a pretty penny. That penny is shiny. So I said, how about no? And kind of just really had the need to just like downsize, and let's just reduce my footprint. Let's just kind of live life with purpose. Let's pay off some bills. Let's travel. Let's enjoy life. I'm going to be 45 in March, and I swear, like every year I'm alive, life gets better. I get to do more things that I want to do and see more that I want to see, and I don't see that changing in the next however long. So let's just make it easier. So I got rid of everything basically that I own. If you could see this room, you would be appalled. I'm angled at the clean side of my bedroom because the other side is just like boxes and bags and clothing, stuff I need to go through, stuff I need to get rid of. Everything I own is in this room except for my car. Everything I own. I got rid of furniture, I got rid of clothing, appliances, rugs, dishes, silverware, everything. And I'm renting a room in a home here in Atlanta. a gal that has owned her own home for 12 years, and she, rents out a room occasionally to family, whatever. She's like, yeah, you're great. Let's do it. Let's do this. Um, so here I am, 5-minute ramble later about my life update. So still working at the same job. I'm still at Coke. Still working with the Wendy's customer team. Everything is super fantastic. Really, really super love the job. Like every day I get on social media and I see people that hate their job, and I'm sad for them. And I don't mean that in like a butthole way, but I lived that life for so long that waking up every morning with like pain in your gut because you don't want to go, or you're, worried about, whatever. My last job was great, and I thought I was going to retire from that job. But when it went down really fast, and I could not go down with that ship. It's just me. I don't have another income to depend on. I don't have another person. It's just me. So I'm glad I made the jump to Coke. Coke is awesome. This situation is awesome. It's allowing me to save a lot of money. I paid off my student loan. I paid off a credit card. I paid off 2 credit cards. Actually, I'm doing some traveling. I am doing the book thing. So that's awesome. One update I wanted to make. Sorry. I should have set this up earlier, but is this not the coolest thing you ever saw in your entire life? Is it not? Is it not? This is my best friend. You never see me without this tumbler now. It means I'm getting in tons more water. I'm drinking lots more water than I used to drink. You know who makes these is Tanya VSG, who's now Voodoo Queen on YouTube. VDQ Creations on Instagram. Look her up, follow her. She is making these glitter tumblers now. Can I tell you, they're the best thing ever. It's an aluminum tumbler, so this keeps ice forever, technically. And by forever, I mean overnight. So, like, I will fill it up with ice before I leave work. I'll have ice water on my way home. I have ice water at night with dinner, blah, 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 whatever. And I usually set it on my nightstand or my desk or, like, the windowsill behind my bed before I go to sleep. And I will wake up the next morning 8 hours later, and there is still ice in here. So it's pretty awesome. So what I had her do is I have a book actually called Beach Thing. Do I have it here? I do. This is my book, Beach Thing. It is a really cool summertime romp romance. It's rather short, as you can see, so you should actually just go right now to your favorite online retailer and buy it. I mean, you should. It's only $2.99. It's a good story. I thought it was cute. Whatever. Buy it or don't. I mean, but you should buy it. Anyway, so she was doing these, and I was like, hey, do you think that you could match my book cover to a tumbler? And she was like, heck yeah. And so, awesome. I like, and it's got my name on it. Like, this is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing ever. So I'm probably going to get a couple more done. Not right now. I was hoping I would do some next month for an author event that I'm doing, but I'm also having an audiobook done for one of my books, and it's going to be pricey. So I'm kind of trying to squirrel money away for that, but I definitely want to buy some for other purposes. What else is going on? Honestly, not a whole heck of a lot. I'm doing a little writing, not too much. I don't have any releases coming up or anything. One thing, I did have a little development in that you guys have seen me talk about this on Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm TheCurvyJones, and you should follow me because I'm funny. And because I talk about weight loss as a patient in maintenance. I'm still a weight loss surgery patient. It's still in maintenance. I'll do my numbers in a second. So I have always been anemic. I've always been a cold person. It's an issue I have been dealing with my whole life. Surgery really ramped that up, really kicked it up a notch. And because of the hormones that women release into their bloodstream when they lose weight, often a lot of things go on, and I developed a fibroid, which just basically eats hormones. And if you think about all of the hormones that are released into your bloodstream when you lose 140 pounds, yeah, my body was like, grrr. So I am anemic. My hemoglobin is chronically low. Last time I went to the GYN, it was like in the 6s, almost 7. She was like, get on some iron or I'm going to send you in for an infusion. Do it now, because of my fibroid. So I had been taking liquid iron. Do I have any? Somewhere. I do, but it's buried under. Oh, it's right here. I'm all kinds of. I was taking this because pills weren't doing anything for me. Liquid iron was doing some stuff for me. I did feel better, but it's rank. It tastes like gargling dirty pennies. It's nasty. So I was randomly complaining about it, as one does. And my friend said, look into Blood Builder. And so I went on Amazon and I looked it up and I read every single review 3 or 4 times, and everybody seemed to love it. So I grabbed a bottle and started taking it. And when I say that I almost instantly felt better, I mean it. I was on the floor. I was on the floor. And this really, really helped. It says it's clinically proven to increase iron levels. I have not had my levels checked since I started taking it. I have really only been taking it a couple of weeks. It's been great. It's been really great. So if you struggle with iron, I typically don't take pills because they stink. And because I wasn't feeling any better. I was taking ferritin. I was taking Nature's Made. Nothing. Just I don't think I was absorbing it. So I don't know. But Blood Builder is working for me, so I just thought I would pass it along in case anyone was looking for a new iron supplement to try. I also got some Vitamelts. This is the hair, skin, nails, because of my anemia, my nails are trash. And so I'm taking these. I don't know if they work yet. Again, I've only been taking them a few weeks, but I cannot take pills because literally they stink. Like I have to run through Rite Aid because the smell of pills at the pharmacy is enough to make me almost vomit. If I open a bottle of pills, the smell makes me run to the bathroom quickly. These don't smell. They're like strawberry lemonade. They don't smell. They don't taste bad. As far as I know, they're doing good. So I have these hair, skin, and nails. And then I have the regular multivitamin. I'm about to get the vitamin D just to, round out all of the vitamins. And of course, I'm taking this at a different... Well, I'm taking these together because these have vitamin C in them and they don't have like all the other ones. And then I take the multivitamin at a totally different time because you guys all know that one impedes the other. You can't take your multi and your iron at the same time. So other than that, life is good. I said I was going to do my numbers. I started my journey in March of 2012 at 273 pounds. I had just turned 38. I was extremely unhappy, in a lot of pain and fat. relatively healthy, but pre-diabetic and anemic and fat. Um, I heard about Dr. Alvarez through a friend of mine who was helping me research some options. She's like, "What do you think about Mexico?" And I was like, yeah. Mm. So she's like, he comes highly recommended, read his reviews and whatever. And we looked into it and I was like, yep, that's it. So my surgeon is Dr. Guillermo Alvarez with Endobariatric in Piedras Negras, Mexico. It's just over the Mexico-San Antonio border. Not San Antonio, the Mexico-Texas border. It's 2 hours from San Antonio. So had my surgery December 2012. It took me 18 months to reach a goal, which was losing 100 pounds, wearing a single digit size, and liking what I saw in the mirror. After that, I continued to lose. I hit goal in 2014, and over the years, I'll be 6 years out in December, I have continued to lose or maintain. I am currently, this morning I was 136. So it kind of just goes to show you, no matter what goal you have in your head, your body is going to do what it's going to do. So trying to control it is pointless. You just do your job and let the sleeve and your body do its job. The two work together seamlessly. I'm being facetious about that because I had the slowest, most problematic weight loss phase ever. It was like 18 months of the hardest thing I have ever had to do. And even, I hit my goal. I called goal at 173, knowing that I would continue to go down. And I was super happy in the 150s. And I got a new job, and I didn't have access to all the snacks I had been eating. And there's so much walking at Coke that I started dropping. I also think that my anemia played a huge part in me continuing to lose weight. I honestly think the only reason I got this small was because my body was working so hard to function that it was just burning everything I ate. So I caution people that your journey is your journey and my journey is mine, and what happened to me may not happen to you. You might not get down to 135 pounds, but I'm also 5'2", and I'm a very small framed person, so it kind of stands to reason that I would, get down to, this level. Average normal weight for someone who's 5'2", 5'3" is between, I think, like 116 and 140 or something like that. It's a huge range. So if you believe in the BMI charts, but you know what? It's a number. It's a number. And I like how I'm acting like I always knew that I would get here when I fought it every single step of the way. And people would tell me, yeah, I see you in the 130s, and I would laugh them out of town. And I have been holding steady in the 130s for quite some time. So I kind of don't feel well when I'm getting down to the low 130s and the high 120s. I don't feel good. So I don't think that I'm meant to be there. So I'm happy right here. This is my happy weight, and my goal right now is just to stay here. My eating is not perfect. Hardly ever. I'm joking. I mean, for lunch, I do try to get something proteiny, but I'm 6 years out, so I'm definitely not going to eat like a new patient. So, if you ever have any questions, hit me up on Instagram. Drop a comment in the comment box here. You can always shoot me an email. It's TheCurvyJones@gmail.com. Happy to answer them. I'll talk about weight loss surgery all day if you're ready to hear the answers. So that's all I've got. Try not to make a 20-minute video. Here we are at 1952, 53. Okay, bye.